This is going to be the Aries updated general slash financial slash relationship. Really whatever comes out for Aries at this time. We're going to go through and get a basic storyline, and then we're going to get some oracle cards out for Aries. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on with Aries at this time. Clarity insight for Aries. Okay, the Knight of Wands was the first card you received, and you received this upright. To receive this card upright is saying that a lot of you are focused on your future. You're going after your dreams and goals. This is saying that you're putting action behind these plans that you actually have. You're understanding that they're not going to materialize unless you put the work in for them to materialize, unless you do something about them. It's showing for you, Aries, good family connections, close family connections. Ace of Cups. This is representing the fact that a lot of you have been getting approached, whether this is Aries masculine or Aries feminine energies. A lot of you have been getting approached by new people, like new prospects, people wanting to date you, people wanting to get to know you. And it says some of you, I feel like you want to accept it in, but you've been hurt in the past, so you're not sure, and that's keeping you from accepting this new love. Trust your intuition as far as this love is concerned. If you feel like this is somebody you could get to know, like this is a genuinely good person, and saying try to get to know this individual. If not, then don't bother. Just wait. They would rather you wait for the person you're actually supposed to be with than be stuck with the person you're not. This is saying that some of you have already experienced that because you have children with someone that you probably don't want children with. Your children are a blessing, but it's saying if you could have went back, you would have probably chose someone different. I feel like to have the children with, because maybe this person has drama attached to them. The Chariot card being reversed. This is saying you've overcome a lot. You've been through too much to not know or have learned the lessons by now. It's literally saying you've used your light and dark moments, like ups and downs have molded you. But it's saying make sure you're taking the lessons from these actual situations that you're going through. A lot of you Aries masculine and Aries feminine energies have a lot of new ideas. You've been thinking about a lot. You've actually been contemplating starting something new. And this is saying it's going to pay off in your favor in the future if you go ahead and get this started now. The sooner you get started, the sooner these blessings can come to you. Two of Pentacles upright. This is referring to you weighing your pros and cons. You have two options, two choices you've been going back and forth between. And this is saying you need to weigh your pros and cons before you make a decision. Both of these choices are going to bring some sort of benefit. But one is going to bring benefit for you long-term wise. Like you'll never have to worry moving forward if you make the right decision. You receive the Knight of Cups reversed. To receive this reversed with the Ace of Cups upright, what this is saying is that new love is trying to come to you. New individuals are trying to get to know you, but you haven't put yourself back out there to accept this love. I feel like you've been hurt in the past. Due to you being hurt in the past, you've closed yourself off. You're not as open to meet new people as you used to be. But this is saying that you could probably trust it. You could probably trust it. And even if so, like even if this isn't the person, it's like still you would have put yourself out there. You get what I'm saying? You would have had that experience. So it's saying don't close yourself off from love just because you went through something with someone else. Yeah, Three of Swords. A lot of you have walked away from connections recently. That's why. And I understand if you recently walked away from a connection, you don't have to rush into something new. This right here is referring to someone taking their power back, taking back control, like pulling their power back from something, removing the swords from their heart, basically. So it's saying you're taking control, you're removing this, you're no longer dealing with what was done to you. The Sun card being reversed for Aries masculine and feminine energies are saying that you have a bunch of opportunities available to you, experiences, new things, beginnings, but to have this reversed is saying you're not taking advantage of it. Queen of Pentacles being reversed is saying that you need to check your financial health at this time. You could either be spending too much or you just could be investing it into things that aren't bringing things back to you, if that makes sense. Like you're not investing this into the right things. Two of Cups being upright is speaking on the relationship, the bond and the connection you have with the person you're in a relationship with. The Ten of Pentacles upright is speaking on abundance that's coming to you both. I know for a fact this abundance is coming to you. I feel like it's going to come to y'all as a couple though. But most definitely to you. It's saying all the hard work that you've been putting in, it's about to pay off for you in a huge way. So continue to move forward. For those of you who have been slacking off or procrastinating, that's a sign that you need to get back to this. You need to get back to whatever this was, this passion or this craft, because like I said, it's going to provide you an abundance if you allow it to. But if you're not putting in the work for this abundance to come in, you're not going to receive it. You got the High Priestess upright, so it's saying a lot of you have been following your intuition. You know what to do. Referring to this connection as well as referring to things that you're going through in life currently. The one that came out, Seven of Wands, this is showing you being defensive. So, like I said before, you let your guard down in the past and I feel like it backfired. This is just saying be selective with who you choose to help, or be selective with who you choose to have around you. It's not saying close yourself up to everybody. Just follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is going to let you know if somebody's using you, if somebody has good intentions or bad intentions. So just follow suit on that. Now let's see. Let's get some whatever messages for Aries. Let's see what's going on with Aries at this time. You received the Destiny card upright. This is speaking on... You received the Destiny card upright. This is speaking on you pursuing your life purpose. You focusing on what's going to bring you your abundance. You focusing on yourself. Basically focusing on what God put you here to do. A lot of you are already walking in this purpose. A lot of you are already walking in this passion. It's just something you enjoy doing and you don't realize it, that this is what you were put here to do. Suffering in silence. Some of you Aries individuals, masculine and feminine energies, this is saying that you need to defend yourself. You need to stick up for yourself. You literally got suffering in silence. So it's saying for a lot of you Aries, masculine and feminine energies, either you're speaking your mind and you're not being heard, like whoever you're speaking your mind to doesn't care, or you're just not speaking up because you know it might not do anything. It's literally saying you're suffering in silence in this situation. For some of you, it's pertaining to this relationship. You don't have to suffer with this person just to prove that you love them. And that's the thing. If someone truly loves you, they're not going to put you through suffering to test you. So it's like you shouldn't have to constantly try to prove yourself to this person. Prove how much you can take. Being in a relationship is not, oh, how much pain can I take from you? That's not the point of being in a relationship. It's actually very pointless to be in a relationship, and that's what you're dealing with. Because you're in a relationship to be loved or to feel loved. So if you're suffering in silence, it's saying you're getting everything but that. You're receiving everything but that. But that type of energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What's going on for Aries at this time? What is going on for Aries at this time? Door to romance upright. This is referring to new love coming to you. New love is coming to you, like I said before. For some of you, you just have to open yourself up. Like I said with the Knight of Cups energy, it's saying you have to put yourself back out there to accept this new love. Especially because a lot of you have been praying for this, I feel like. And it's going to be a divinely guided connection with that 33. So it's saying you really won't have to worry about, oh, is this person going to be a good fit for me or the one for me? It's literally saying your angels are sending this person to you. And it's not saying this is going to be your soulmate. It's just saying they felt like you and this person needed to be together around this time to learn something either from each other or just been in a relationship together. Woman holding the coin is saying that a lot of you very soon, I believe there was you got the woman holding the coin, but you also got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is basically speaking on the same thing. For it to be, for one to be upright and one to be reversed, that's speaking on the fact that you're indecisive about what you want to do to bring in your abundance. You're hesitating because you're not sure if you're taking the right steps, I feel like, or maybe being on the right path. It's saying if you really sit down and figure out what it is you want and then take necessary steps to make this come true, it's gonna happen for you. Like, this is gonna come into fruition. Let's see, you already have that card. Now, you did receive the number 5, attachments. This is saying there's something in your life or someone in your life you need to detach from because you're being held back. Like I said, this is either a person or a belief, a habit, an addiction. Something's holding you back, and it's saying it's not serving you in a positive way, so it can be removed. You can separate yourself from whatever this is. Like I said, whether it's a person or, you know, a habit of yours, something that needs to, most definitely something that needs to change with that 5. That's what 5s represent. 5s signify, symbolize change. Let's see. Let me put these back out. What's going on? Let's wrap this up for Aries. Let's see what's going on with Aries at this time. Aries, at this time you receive compassion. So it's saying they want you to try to look at this situation, especially if you're being done wrong. Try to look at it from a higher point of view, a higher perspective. Try to look at it as something that has to happen and something that you're going to overcome. It's saying don't look at this as being a burden. If you look at it as a burden, that's what it's going to, like that's how it's going to feel. It's going to feel like a burden. It's going to feel like something you can't handle or something you can't overcome. And that's really not the case at all, Aries individuals. Let's see, let's finish this up. 1 or 2 more cards for Aries. You receive compassion and forgiveness. So what this is saying is that you most definitely were betrayed recently, or somebody stabbed you in the back. They done something, but it's saying they want you to, your spiritual guides want you to show compassion and forgive this person. Even though this person may not necessarily deserve the forgiveness, it's saying forgive them anyway so that it doesn't bother you. So this is not basically hunting you. Good luck. Look, and that's literally what you're going to receive from forgiving. If you follow, what they're telling you to do, if you release this, let it go. Don't allow this to, bother you, I guess you would say. Don't allow this to torture you or bring you down or hold you down. This good luck card being upright is referring to, like I said, the blessings that are going to come to you from you doing what they're asking you to do. So Aries, if you would like to book a full divination, just comment down below. And let me know if this resonated with you or for you. And thank you for allowing me to read you.